Hi, one forum is brings to the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and all likes will be highly appreciated. Yes, the MK party, yes, they have adored or inaugurated their provincial level leaders. Yes, that is very important and paramount for them when it comes to the 2026 election. Why? Because that is where the agenda is. That is where they need to make a very sound statement to the whole world as well as to South Africa that they've come to stay here. So they are working so hard, putting the team together, and they've outdoor or inaugurated their provincial heads. Yes, that is so splendid. Yeah, but one surprising aspect is the lady, our great lady, I'm talking about the lawyer that exited from the EFF. She is now representing the MK party. Yes, she was also outdoor. We are talking about lawyer Busisiwe. Yes, that is a great lady. She was a public protector under Jacob Zuma and Cyril Ramaphosa, but at the end, unfortunately, something happened that she was exited from office. And recently, a court case ended up not so well for them or in her favor. The money that she was requesting for was not granted, and at the end, she incurred some losses also. Now she stepped out of EFF. EFF happened to be the shoulder on which that she cried when she was fired or sacked from her office, and now she's down with EFF and moved. But fortunately for her, she's now having a very juicy position as the convener of Mpumalanga right in South Africa. Yes, that is how it is. That is why some of us, those of us who are good or those of us who are political observers, we always say that when you come to politics, before you join politics, please try to achieve or accomplish something for yourself. Because if you are not able to accomplish something for yourself, positions will come and new people will be given a position. Let's take a look at this. This is a lady that just moved from EFF, stepped down from the EFF, and she said that she's going to mind her own business or do things and have time for her family. But fortunately for her, her husband have been already a member of the MK party, but she gave the explanation that, and in actual fact, she does not even owe anybody any explanation. Yes, it's a life and it's a decision. Though she said in her latest interview that she is not ready to join politics again. Once the husband is there, she gave the explanation that yes, my husband belongs to that party, and I said I'm going to join my family. That at the end, my family, the head of the family happened to be my husband, who is already in the MK party. So it shouldn't be so surprising that she is now a member of the MK party. But this is not something that we should be bothered about so much. Why? Because that is a life and that is the way that she chose it. When it comes to human beings, we are the variables of all the variables. Someone can tell you something in the morning and change that very thing in the afternoon. So I see no reason why people are bashing it out there that, oh, you told all of us that you are going to mind your family business. That's a family business. Why? Because the husband that happened to be the head of the family is a member of the MK party. So she joining is not a big deal. So she's welcome into the MK party, and I know that she's going to work in favor for the MK party, because MK, they need more people to be able to make great statements when it comes to the local level election. I'm talking about the provincial election. That is very important, and she's fit for the purpose. Yes, I was making a point, but to build on that point, that is, you need to accomplish something for yourself. Otherwise, you'll be there and people or new members will be given juicy political positions. Yes, there have been people that started the MK with Jacob Zuma and others. Yes, I'm talking about Jacob Zuma and Busisiwe and the other people. But today, they are there, and a new member, someone that just crossed carpet or jumped ship from one party to the other, she is now being given a position, not just a mere position, but we are talking about a convener. Yes, at Mpumalanga. Yes, that is how it is. So you need to accomplish something for yourself before you join politics. That's the only way that when positions comes like this, you will be given the opportunity to work. But we hope and pray that she's going to work in favor of the MK party. But some people are also arguing that, oh, her leaving EFF, what is the way forward? Yes, she left the EFF, but her leaving of EFF is not a big deal. Why is it not a big deal? Because she is not all that a political person when it comes to the EFF. Yes, the EFF gave her shoulder to cry on, and she worked at the committee level when it comes to the Parliament of South Africa. She's been working so hard for the EFF. Yes, she contributed to some of their successes. Yes, definitely you cannot rule out that completely. But when it comes to those with the charisma that once they step out or leave political party A or B, it will affect the party. Her leaving may not affect the party in a very great way. Yes, maybe to some extent, maybe administratively or some of the legal advice that she has been given to the party or the helps. When it comes to the brain, yes, the brain is there. When it comes to the brain, yes, the party may have lost a lot as a result of the brain that she contributed to the EFF or the ideas that she brought on board. Yes, Yes, but apart from that, when it comes to the numbers, she is not all that a political person on the stage over there. When she speaks, people will follow and things like that. So her leaving may affect the brain of the EFF, but it may not practically affect the people, that is the number, when it comes to the politics of EFF. When it comes to politics, numbers count a lot. Yes, that is why some of us are saying that yes, she left the EFF and she's now a member of the MK party, but it doesn't mean that many people will follow her to join the EFF. The people that, if they leave the party will be affected. You can talk about Floyd himself, yeah, he left, and many other people followed him here, including this our sweet sister. Yeah, she is our sister. Yes, we can't say anything bad about her. She's a very well accomplished person. That is why in life you need to accomplish a lot, so that even when you move, everywhere that you get to, you'll be recognized. Yes. So when it comes to the numbers, people should not be so much disturbed that she left the EFF. No, but gradually we can project that once people are leaving the EFF, is sending a signal. This is the only disadvantage aspect of it. It's sending a signal to the other members that all is not so well. And if they want to leave, they will also practically leave. Why would they leave? Not because Madam Busisiwe left, but because it seems all is not well at the top, because these are people at the top level moving. So people migrating or moving from the EFF to join other parties like the MK or the ANC or any other political party may not be as a result of her leaving, but it will have an intended effect on the party. Why? Because people will start thinking, oh, why is it that even those at the helm of affairs, those at the top level representing us in the Parliament of South Africa are leaving? That is the only way that it will even affect the political party called the EFF. But we wish them well, and we pray that they will put their structures in place, and the leaders, the bossy nature of the leaders, please calm down for your people. Yes, let everybody bring his or her own ideas when it comes to the party. Don't talk to the people as if they are your kids or your children. No, you don't have to do that. This is a political party that was formed by a group of people, or 2 people or 3 people. You can talk about Julius Malema, you can talk about Floyd and some other few people. But today, it's as if someone has taken the party on, and a lot is happening, and people are so disenchanted when it comes to the EFF, and it's not speaking so well for the EFF. Yes, the leader, I'm talking about Julius Malema, he gave the warning that if you want to leave now before 2026. Yes, don't wait and see what will happen before. If you want to leave now. Maybe some people are adhering to the fact that yes, you're asking us to leave, so we are leaving. But she issued a disclaimer that she is not leaving because of one issue or the other with Julius Malema or anybody. It's time for her to leave, and she's going to mind a family business. And she did so well by explaining to us that though she left going to take care of the family, it's about the husband that belongs to the MK parties. So once the head of the family is now an MK party, automatically or by default, because of her love and affection for the husband, she's also joining the MK party. That is not a big deal at all. When it comes to democracy or things like this, people are free to move from one political party to the other. But one thing that my mind is finding difficult to reconcile with is how people are moving from other parties to join the MK party. I'm sure that Jacob Zuma is working so hard, has a very great people or group of people that are leading the negotiation for all. There may be something juicy somewhere. Because why is it that people are leaving from an old party that is even 10 or 11 years, or I'm talking about EFF, they celebrated their 11th year. Yes, EFF and joining a fairly new political party. But this is fairly new political party, but they've made a very great achievement for themselves. When it comes to the parliament and the numbers that they have, 58, that's great. And the people that are even crossing carpet, one aspect is that is so baffling is they are not being taken back to parliament on the ticket of the NK party, but they are channeling them, or they are putting them at strategic position to bring them more people and more votes. Let's hope that things will be well for MK party, so that all the strategies and the things that they are putting in place will be positive for them, so that the beauty of the politics of South Africa can be seen. Because when politics is, or when democracy, if there is a competition when it comes to democracy, that's what makes democracy and the politics very beautiful. Because it shouldn't only be one political party that dominates. There should be other political parties that may serve as alternative for the people, so that people can make the best choice. Once you have someone in government that knows very well that other people are watching and have alternative policies, the person will sit up and work well for the party. You can argue that they are all the same, but when it comes to things like this, you will at least have many people or many group of political parties to choose from. That is the only way that you can practice the proper democracy, that we know not just one person holding office for so long, for many years, for the past 30 years, ANC have been in office, but there's been a change again as a result of the grand coalition that they are calling the GNU. Yes, now that there is a change, we are hoping and praying that more parties, the progressive parties, they will come together and project a very solid force that will be able to contest the party or the group of people, the coalition in government now. Because South Africa needs the best, and the best must happen, so that people that are going through a lot of suffering, a lot of difficulties when it comes to water, when it comes to electricity, when it comes to other basic amenities, they can also get value for their money. The taxes that they are paying can be able to take care of them. That is all that we pray for. And we wish MK well, and as they've inaugurated their provincial leaders, they will be able to work to bring more vote, because politics is about numbers, not negative addition, but positive addition. We wish both parties, we are talking about the EFF, though they are losing at this end, as well as the MK party, we wish them well, so that maybe one day they may come together and be a very strong force when it comes to politics of South Africa. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News, for the best when it comes to politics of Africa and historical antecedent, for the best when it comes to crime as well as security. We'll be here to analyze and present everything for your understanding. Please, your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much, and kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News. Thank you.